Godspeed and party on.
Spencer Lazar, MMA Interviews.tv here at the Arnold Fit Expo with Ryan Bader.
What's going on?
Good to see you, man. Thanks for the time here. What's next for you, man? We want to see you in the octagon again.
Yeah, I want to be in there, you know. Just kind of waiting on who I'm fighting, really. There's nothing else to it. Hopefully know in a couple weeks, but I want to get back in there and get going, you know, and kind of scratch the last fight out of my mind and get hardcore training going again and have somebody to look forward to fighting.
Any nerves going into that fight? You think that played a role?
Yeah, maybe. You know, I just didn't feel like myself. So it's one of those things. Maybe I had an off night. Maybe it was nerves or something. But I just felt like I didn't fight up to my potential. And you know, going back and watching it, you have over and over what you could do and what you should have done. But you got to let it go. Get back in the gym, learn from it, and move on.
Safe to say you're rooting probably for Jon Jones to take the title, and then so you can say, hey, my only loss is to a guy who's a title holder.
Yeah, you know, I think he has a really good shot. You know, Shogun coming off a knee injury, and then Jones is wrestling. You know, we'll see what happens, but you know, Jones definitely has a great shot of winning the title.
Give us a little insight who you might think might win tonight's fights at Strikeforce.
I only know one fight on the card, really, Dan Henderson, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I got Dan Henderson winning, just using his wrestling and his hard right hand. So wish I could go, but I got doing some other stuff. So
what else is new? Give us a little insight. We know CB had a tough loss, controversial loss a little bit to Mark Munoz.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's better to get stopped sooner than, you know, getting pounded and you know, not be safe with it. So you know, that's a hard thing to swallow. You know, go out there, you train all that, and then that happens. You know, you get clipped there throwing a punch at the same time. Just got clipped and went down, and then you know, it was called. But other than that, we got a gym opening up in Arizona, and then just training.
Congrats on that. How crazy is that going around here, being a guy? You're a pretty big dude, but you go around here, some of these guys are monsters. And sure, yeah, if something happens, you can take them out. But I mean, you got to watch where I'm putting my shoulders.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of big dudes around here. We got MMA guys here, bodybuilders, you know, and it's a good little mix of everything. And I'm a friendly guy, so I don't get in too much trouble over here.
What do you think about that marriage between kind of bodybuilding and nutrition and MMA?
Well, nutrition's a big, a big factor, you know, in MMA and in bodybuilding. You know, it's a key to your success as both sides of the fence. As an athlete, you know, I rely on nutrition a ton. And keeps your body going, and the same for bodybuilding, and you know, bringing it together. That's why you see a lot of MMA fans here, as well as bodybuilding fans.
Last question: what kind of name? Who would you like to fight next? How would you like to challenge yourself?
I want to fight just really whoever the top guys are. You know, the guys are out there right now that don't really have fights. There's Franklin, there's Tito, there's Bonnar. Any one of them, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Appreciate the time, Ryan Bader here at the Fit Expo.
Godspeed and party on.